In this PSS training video, I'm going to show you how to read a really old history card. Now, history cards were used back in the day. They were at headquarters and they were used at the regional offices. Projects that are pre-tracker will have a history card and some of the other digits, like e-tracker 6, but I want to teach you how to read them because you need to understand the card to sort of tell the story, since all this information is not in pre-tracker. Now, school, obviously, that's the site it's at. Here is the address, the county, the file number, the DSA application number. School district, this is Compton Unified. Here's the address of the district, agent, Carrie Jenkins. Now, buildings included, this is the scope. So this is alterations to a classroom building for the fire damage. How much was it estimated? The fee schedule, the actual cost, the fees that were paid. Now, if they were due, they'd put the date. And then if they were paid, they would put like a little, signature right here. The general super construction, Carrie Jenkins, who was the architect. It was Jenkins Fleming was the architect. More information on the firm. Over here, the electrical engineer in their firm. Contractor, there was a change. Let's see. So when was it received? 1/30/177. More information. When were the plans received? Here's the dates and the specs. When was it stamped? Same day approval. 1/31. Actually, I'm sorry, it was stamped this date, but the application was approved on 2/17/77. Type of approval, a full letter. Here's the other information: a contractor, their address. What else? When did work start? The contract amount. Now, here's a lot of the important information of when you request history cards. It's because you need to know the certification status most of the time, so that if the building still exists, you can put on your plan approval and your site plan if it's approved or not, and also know that nothing's going to come left field and prevent your project from certification. All right, now final approval. This was sent to headquarters on 12/5/79. This was issued 3/24/80, and the type of approval is without. Without, we know what this means. It's not certified. Now, I guess different people at the DSA regional office would write different meanings, like not certified, without approval. You can pretty much read it and understand if it's approved or not. If it was an approval, it would say certified, with approval, final approval. And that's important. Now, I found this really fascinating and interesting. So Henry D. Wilson was the inspector. He was approved on this date. Now, here's like the different milestones of construction. So this one's at 65%. They wrote what they received there: architect, engineer, mechanical, electrical, contractor, inspector, and another contractor. And then over here is 100% the milestone and the dates that they signed off or not needed. And then over here you can see sent 60-day letter, so telling them the documents required. Now, sometimes when you look at this, you can tell, oh, okay, what's required for certification. But looking at this, honestly, we really don't know. A check mark means they have it. And if there's something really outstanding, it would pop out. Nothing's popping out here. So what we're going to do is request the file and see if we can find of why this project isn't certified. But long story short, here's all your project information. And if you're using the history card to know if it's certified or not, you need to go at the bottom and read this part: type of approval. And boom, that's where you get it. So hope this video helps you. If you have any questions, reach out to PSS. We'd be more than happy to assist.